Oh, oops, 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 oops. Oh no! It seems I'm stuck in a weird backrooms place and I can't start the stream. And my computer's all the way over there. How am I ever going to start this stream, guys? I'm going to need some assistance. Please, help. I don't know how to get over there. Look at those little dips. It's not like I can ride the chair over there. What do I do, guys? Which backrooms level is this? Man, I think it's like 3 or 4 or something. I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, but jump? You just want me to jump? Okay. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try giving it a jump, guys. Let's see. Am I going to be able to make it over there to actually start stream? Also, Shingen Shogun, welcome in. Sailor David, can I fly? I'll show you how good I can fly. Faye! Okay, I'm gonna greet everybody after this. All right, here we go. First jump. Sorry, that was probably really loud. All right, we got one more to make it, guys. One more to make it. I'm gonna be able to start stream. Oh my gosh. No, I left the chair, but I'm gonna have to stand this time. It's okay. Yeah, well, you can hear my chair. Yeah, you could probably hear my chair in the background. I don't have, like, sound, whatever. I need to get a better, less squeaky chair, because you can hear me, like, shaking and stuff. That's you're good at platformers. Nah, I don't believe. Oh, bro, what are you even trying to... Why are you trying to throw me under the bridge like that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, we got one more jump. Where... Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Can you see this? You see this? I'm getting ready to jump again. Okay. All right, guys, I need you to start spamming in the chat. I need you to spam, like, turn hello computer or hello world. Spam hello, spam hello world in the chat, please. Or something. Rinkemoto, welcome in. All right, here we go. Hello world. All right, say hello to my little friend. Yeah! And we made it. Hold on, I gotta get large again. Welcome to this very special place that I created just for you guys. Do you guys even realize how much work I put into this background? As Jover, give up. I'm not giving up, Bob. I'm not giving up, Bob. Bob is telling me to give up. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff on my screen though. But I appreciate, konnichiwa, sekai, ma, そんな言い方もあるんだね. But welcome in, Mackenzie, Painting Bird, Silly Person, Panay Girl, Cutie Chan, Bun Bun, David, hold on, I'm trying to catch up. Mesmine, Moo, Chelsea, already got Moo, Faye, Vexa, Luciano, Mackenzie, did I already say Mesmine, our beloved Mesmine Coon, Silly Person, I already said Silly Person. I feel like I'm greeting people. Enigma Raid, welcome in. It's so wonderful to see you guys again. If I'm being so honest with you guys, I was quite, hold on, let me start the background music. Here we go. We'll have a little bit of background music for some ambience here. I was quite nervous to start streaming again. Quite afraid, if I'm being honest. I wasn't really sure, like, how I can start doing things new in a way that agrees with me, and it's also like something that you guys like. I was really nervous to start, but at the same time, I'm glad to be back. And I feel like I come in with a new and refreshed mind. I missed you too, Painting Bird. We're here to glaze Astra as he returns. Glazing isn't required, but it is certainly appreciated, Mesmine Coon. But I should have put the chat on the screen. I just realized so you guys could see yourselves popping up. I didn't do that. It's good to have a new mind. I do feel kind of refreshed in a way. Keep in mind, I had been doing this for nearly 2 years. For like 2 years straight with no break at all the whole time. I had not had a break. And I was like, you know, I was kind of bursting at the seams at the end. Why are you guys already trying to make me bald? We just got started, bruh. We just got started and y'all are already like, let's make Astra bald. You know what? You guys keep threatening to make me bald. I'm going to make you bald. I'm going to show you what it means to really be bald. Hi, Baldy. Hi, Magic Coon. My name's not Baldy, but you're about to be a shaved cow. You won't be magic anymore because I'm taking your magic fur. I'm praising my Astra Shrine. Okay, now you don't need to go that far. Can we go bald together? No, but we can play a spin for a baddie together, or roll for a baddie, or whatever it's called together. Did you hear that? I don't know. Yeah, you guys probably did hear that. So I got a new guitar. I got a new fancy guitar, and it was gifted to me. I didn't buy it. Yeah, we heard. Yeah. Hold on, let me show you guys. It's brand new. They just gifted it to me. Okay, but there you go. That sounds so good and mystical. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's a lot of mystic. Okay, you guys don't realize it yet, but there's a lot happening right now. There's a whole lot happening all at once on this screen. You guys don't even know. That was sick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Your mom's a new guitar. Well, your mom is about to be my step mom? Wait. Huh? Okay, never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Welcome back. I hope your break was this violent dragon. It's good to see you, my dude. It's very good to see you. Siblings. Yeah, we'll be siblings. Guess what, Astra? Chicken butt. Yo, Aki-kun. What's good, my dude? Welcome in. I hope you've been very, very good while I've been gone, Aki. I also messaged Aki today just because I wanted to bother him. I don't know. Aki felt like he needed bothering. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about the dude. I missed him while I was on break. What is this family tree? I don't know. I think we're related now, though, Moo. Yeah, that's, I think. Yes, bother Aki more. I know! I should find opportunities to bother Aki more. I got an A in my 202 Japanese class. Yoku dekimashita ne. ではこれから日本語で配信を行いましょうか。Painting bird. それでよろしいでしょうか。Well, Messme, you never get excited when talking to me, Joke. You're my favorite still. I thought you said magic was your favorite. Now you're switching around to Messme. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's getting kind of dangerous. I'll have to play some guitar stuff in a bit. Man, I got promoted. Yeah, no, I announced it a while ago. Get with the program, Astra. Okay, I see how it is. Yatta! Yatta! Minna otsukaresama desu. So during this 2 weeks, I need you guys to kind of catch me up on what I've missed out on. During these 2 weeks, what has happened? What has happened to you guys? What has been going on? Because during these, what I've been doing during this time is for the first week, I completely stepped away from anything related to streaming, anything work in quotations related, completely stepped away from, completely separated from. The past 2 weeks I spent missing you. Oh, no, Magic. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Well, I'm back now. I missed you too, Magic. I missed all of you guys. I got injured. How did you even manage to get injured, bruh? Everyone dying is my favorite. I'm just so swag because of my phone. What? Huh? Jobless, simply. I know how it feels, bruh. Enigma Raid. I know how it is. It's a struggle out there, especially right now. I swear the job market is awful. It is horrible. And well, maybe not in other countries, but in the US, it's freaking awful. You're lucky if you get anything. I'd be lucky if I could get anything sweeping floors right now, you know? I would, if I could do it, I'd gladly take a job doing that. But no, ain't nothing like that going around. Some serial monogamist hits again. Yeah, I was a serial monogamist at one point, but I'm trying to be a good boy now. You know, I don't do that sort of stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? Dying to the summer, deciding to summer for once? What do you mean? But the summer is nice. I like the heat in the sun. Sorry, I can't help but hit that a little bit. Magic is still up there on my favorites, but not #1. Do you hear that, Magic? Do you hear what Faye's doing in here, bro? I had more pots, flares. No, painting bird. I wish I could cure you guys. One of my good friends that I take to the gym has pots. They struggle with it quite a bit. Is it like your heart like freaks out or something like that? I wonder if that's what it is. Also, Rain. It's good to see you, my dude. It's been a while. But I'm not a serial well, I'm a monogamist, but I'm not a serial monogamist anymore, Duper D. Gee, hey guys, hi Neon Gummy Bears. It's been a while. I hope you've been very good. On the good side, I joined an art competition. I got a shout out and my art was shit. Oh, nice. We have a lot of like really fantastic artists in here, so I'm surprised. Like, honestly, like I don't see you guys entering competitions and stuff more often. Because you guys are like wicked talented at it. Shit, I'm gonna need to mod abuse on Faye. Yeah, I think that's if Faye keeps being like freaky about that, I might allow some mod abuse. Magic. I just might allow it. I have a medical thing where my body doesn't regulate heat properly, so summer makes my body act like I will die from heat. Oh! Well, please be careful, Violent Dragon. And if you want, I will coat you in that kind of like ice that's like really cold, like the hydrogen ice or whatever it's called. Liquid nitrogen. So that way you'll stay nice and freezing and cold, Violent Dragon. Because you're an ice dragon, actually. A violent ice dragon. And you're very hyper reactive, so when you get thrown into water, things tend to blow up. The sun is a deadly laser, actually quite literally, but I love that deadly laser. I know, right? I've applied, I've been interviewed a few times, but they always look for specifics and it's hard to be hired. Yeah, it's pretty hard right now. The autonomic nerve system freaks out. Same, bruh. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I got something like that going on. I don't know, though. No more monogamy is the harem. No harem. There is no harem. I am a good boy, a good monogamous boy. Okay. And quite frankly, I'm abstinent. Which means this PP is off limits, okay? Because I'm abstinent. So no harem, no freaky nothing like that. You guys are just putting words in my mouth at this point, you little freaks. And I've had it. I'm just kidding. I'm a shy artist. I'm scared of growing up. I've always been told I draw like a 5. No, I'm sure you draw really well, my dude. What is the new Violet lore? Violent. They're a violent ice dragon coated in liquid nitrogen, and when you throw them in water, they're very reactive. So you got to be careful. Yeah, you get lore. Whereas Moo gets like the L Riz lore. I'm so sorry, Moo. I had to mess with you a little bit. I just had to throw Moo under the bus for a second. I have Riz. Okay. All right, let's see. What kind of Riz you got, BB Jorl? Let's see. I thought you were going to say you were a goofy I'm a goofy goober! I'm a goofy goober! Rock! Okay, there you go, Moo. Is that what you wanted? Wait, new background. Yes, I very painstakingly. Well, this is it's repurposed from VR chat, but I had to do a lot of fancy stuff. So actually, there's a hidden secret in this background. There's a big old hidden secret you guys are not prepared for. But I might just have to I made my VTubing stuff in the past week. I'm just getting things ready. So that's, oh, nice, you're gonna start VTubing Enigma Raid. Yo. I swear the VTuber to like, or viewer to VTuber pipeline is so real. Do you see that? Do you see that change in the background? Hold on. Do you see that? I'm a genius, guys. Look at all this. I don't know. Oh, I need to get my OBS up. I actually can't see the OBS when this is happening. So you see that? Or that? Yeah, I'll show you guys something cool again in just a moment too. So we got that happening. There's this. Ancient Temple. some of these I don't really know. I really like, that one's pretty cool, but I like, is it this one? No, 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 no. I like this one. I think this one's quite nice. But there's a secret inside of the secret. You guys don't know how this works, so I'm going to show you how this works. There's a way that this functions. There is a secret inside of the secret thing that I built. All right, watch it. Watch the background very carefully. Do you see that moving? I don't know. I can't tell if you guys see it moving. Do you see that moving? Do you see that? Well, guess what? Guess what if you see it moving? Oh, wait, let me, is it over here? No, no, a little over here. No, where to go? There's a secret in the secret, and it glitches out. I don't know why, but this is how I'm running the background. Why is he in space? Get him inside. He's gonna. No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. I promise. That's perfect. 10 out of 10. No notes. I know. Isn't that so good? Hold on. Wait. I can turn on. How do I turn that on? Talking. Talking is a push to talk. Oh, it's push to talk. Okay, so you guys can probably see. Can you guys see this? I had so much fun putting this together. I'm not gonna lie. Manager couldn't help me like throw this together, but yeah, now this cat is just kind of here. Hold on, I can. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do. I wanted to go down a bit. Okay. It will consume all. I love it, says silly person. Well, I appreciate it. What's the anonymous message for? I'm just going to go over there later. I'm just kind of wanting to ask your guys' thoughts and opinions and stuff like that. The boy's trying to eat your house. Yeah, so, I mean, I could just keep the cat in the space background if you want. I kind of like that. Honestly, it's kind of nice. I don't know. I might keep him there for the rest of the stream. But there's the secret in the secret. And there's a secret within the secret that will not be revealed today. And at another day and another time, I will reveal the secret within the secret of this background that I put together. It is actually Inception. It's actually Inception. The cat isn't the hidden message. This is just one of the layers, I'm telling you. My brain was cracked out when I came up with this. But this isn't to be revealed this stream. This will be revealed yet another stream in the future. But I mean, I'm telling you, I was on another planet when I came up with this idea. Why is the cat screaming? Hold on. No, he's not screaming right now, but now we can. Ah! Oh! Panay girl, help! I'm stuck in space, Panay girl! Help me, Panay girl. I don't like being in space. I'm a lonely cat. And I have big feelings, you know? But no one around to share them with. Panay girl, will you help me with my feelings? Will you help me talk about who I am and what I want to be in the future? When I was growing up, this is the space cat talking, by the way. When I was growing up, I just wanted to be a baker. I just wanted to own a bakery. But instead, I'm floating around in space, in this weird dimension, looking through this window at you guys. And I don't know how to escape my fate. It looks like truly fate is not aligned for me. But yeah, Panay girl, maybe you can help me achieve my dreams. And if I could, I would I should get you guys in the background. The cat just like me for real. Yeah. I'm allergic to cats. Well, not for long. Not for long. We're going to fix that. Wisdom cat. Yeah, we might ask him for some wisdom later, but for now, I think we're kind of chilling. This background was a lot of work, by the way. If you didn't notice it, hold on, let me show you. There's a few more details you haven't seen. Everything is animated. So if you look over here at like this what's it called? This, I don't know, this monitor, that's animated. If you get, if you look at this thingy, that's animated, the smoke rising. I mean, obviously this is animated, but I just randomly threw that in there. But yeah, so no, this is a pretty complex scene. This is a pretty complex scene. A lot of stuff going on in it. I'm planning on adding more. Yeah, the smoke you didn't notice. I worked so hard on it for you guys, like a lot of other stuff that I've done too. Hi, Silly. Hi, J-Coon. It's good to— wait, what do you want a picture of? What are you asking for a picture for? Hold it up, bro. I don't know what you're asking for right now. Yeah, like the TV screen. Yeah, I could put anything I want on the TV screen, by the way. Why is VR Astra out the window? Okay. Because, Luciano, that's just where he is right now, okay? Is that a problem? Do you have a problem with my positioning of my feline self? Is this going to be a problem for you, Luciano-kun? Hold on, do I need to play you a song to calm you down? Is that what's really needing to happen? What's the secret message, though? What do you mean secret? What do you mean secret message? You can leave me an anonymous message, and that you can do that, and then I'm gonna go through the anonymous messages in like 30 minutes or something, bruh. I want a picture of your background for nefarious purposes. I don't know if I should let that happen. I don't know if I should let that happen. I'm a little bit— I don't know if I want to know. Okay, you know what? Let me get this guitar running. So hold on. I'm going to turn off the session real quick. No, cats are— yeah, cats are fantastic. I want to draw it. You want to draw the background? You want to draw the back— okay. All right. Hold on, Moo. Hold on. If you really want to draw it, it's for the best. Moo's mischievous. I want to draw you in the background. Okay, Moo. All right. Here. You get it for a split second. There you go. There. You got it for a split second. You better be happy. If that's not enough for you— wait, okay. I can't even see where I am on the screen now, Moo. All right. And wait, let me get more over here. I'm blocking the cats. More over here, please. There we go. That's where I want to be. Because I want you all to be able to see the cat. I love cats too. I do too. I'm more of a dog person, but cats are all right, I guess. What's wrong with cats, Messmean? I just— okay. I'm just kidding. I kind of go both ways. I like animals in general. Oh yeah, Firehowl, welcome. Oh yeah, I saw that you were being too shy to join on Roblox, I think. I think you were being too shy, but you could have just joined, bro. I was kind of idle, if I'm being honest with you. Believe me when I say I tried. Nothing works. What do you mean? I know they are, I just can't be near them. Well, we'll put you in a hazmat suit, and you could pet a little kitty through the hazmat suit. How's that sound, Panay girl? I think that's exactly what you need. Sorry, I just had to play a song really quickly. I'm gonna have to listen back to stream and see how it sounded after, you know. But yeah, I got a brand new guitar. It's so nice, dude. It's like an acoustic electric that can be plugged in. It's like a Yamaha. What are you doing on Spin a Baddie? Bro, I just wanted to spin for baddies. Literally, what's the big problem? What's the deal? There is no— based fellow celibate. Yes, I am also abstinent/celibate. Also, I apologize, Bob Coon. Your messages kind of are getting flooded under a lot of, I need my, like, universal message thingy. There's, like, a universal thing that I have that helps a lot. Okay, I might move slightly off the screen. No, we're chilling now. Now I can see everything for sure. What is Spin a Baddie, by the way? Well, we might just have to play it on stream just for fun. Just so I can show you what Spin a Baddie is like, you guys. This is Twitcher discrimination. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, okay? I'm trying to get used to it all. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I considered completely quitting streaming on Twitch altogether. But other people convinced me that I should. So I'm not going to give up on Twitch. I'm going to keep going, but I considered quitting altogether on Twitch because I was like, nah, you know, I didn't like the experience I'd had so far. I have beef with Twitch. I kind of do too. And I don't want to go, affiliate because I don't want the ads, you know. And I think if you don't go affiliate, you don't get ads, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not even going to like try to get monetized on Twitch or anything. I'll be monetized on YouTube and then eventually there's some kind of dono thing for Twitch or whatever, you know. That'll be how that works. I can only clip on Twitch. Well, I'm sorry, Mackenzie, that you could only clip there, but I appreciate any and all clipping, my dude. I appreciate all of it. Sorry, I know I just break out into song randomly a little bit, but okay. So, you guys probably saw a little bit of my crash outs that I've been having relating to streaming. You probably saw my most recent video. You probably saw some of my posts on Twitter that I was like kind of low key, like freaking out. Like, how do I do this? You know, how in a way that agrees with my morality, with, you know, with what I want to do in the future. I just realized it's kind of just who I am is kind of a problem at times, I think. Well, it wasn't really a crash out per se. I just call it a crash out for simplicity's sake. But, you know, I posted a video talking about my belief and my faith and stuff. And there's a pretty good likelihood, actually not a pretty good likelihood, definitely, it's going to be integrated a little bit into what I do. You know, I'm still going to be doing like all kinds of different stuff. I'll still be gaming. I'll be obviously playing guitar, making surreal stuff, just kind of chilling, you know. But I was like, it's a shame for something that I'm so passionate about and that I can talk for hours and hours and hours about, for me not to include that part of myself that's so important to me. That's so important to the extent that I would give up everything else for that. To not include that in what I'm doing here is kind of ridiculous, and it's kind of a shame, you know. But at the same time, I was quite concerned about how a lot of people would feel about it. You know, how people might take it, but people seem to receive it really well. And you know, I appreciate that. But even if not, I was kind of at the end of my rope. I was like, you know, if this burns it down, it burns it down. And we'll just have to let it burn down. And I'll build something out of the ash. You know, ash fertilizes the ground. I'll plant something else. It's your streams, man. Do what you want. Yeah. No, I agree. But I don't know. I think probably one of the next streams I'm going to do soon. It depends on how prepared I am. I made sure to get some peer reviewing done and stuff like that by people that I know I can trust to peer review. But I'll do like a Christianity 101. And the reason for that is because I really think Christianity, even by Christians themselves, has been severely misunderstood. I think that a lot of people, I'll just have to get into it on that stream. I'm going to wait till I'm a little bit more articulate on the subject, when I'm more prepared and ready for it. But, you know, it's like, I kind of want to show people like things are probably not as they should be right now with the way it is, especially if you look around on Twitter and you know what I'm talking about. Like that's not the way it's supposed to be. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm probably going to be doing a stream on that at some point. It'll be Christianity 101. Or like misconceptions about Christianity or something like that. It might be my next stream. I don't know. I'm not totally sure yet, but we're going to see. Twitter makes everything look bad. Yeah, but surprisingly, despite me being pretty openly Christian on there, no cancellation. But I think that's because, like, I mean, again, I'm not trying to say my understanding is perfect, because it's absolutely not, but I just think that a lot of people have really misunderstood, you know? Just be careful. The fact checkers nerd emoji will come out of the woodwork, and whatever you say will make someone from some Christian group mad. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Bob, if it makes people mad for me doing my best to be honest and speak the truth, which, you know, honestly, yeah, it might be more controversial to the Christians than anybody else, if I'm being honest with you. Because I don't, you know, we'll get into it. We'll get into it on that stream day. But they can come out and fact check me, and that's okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if I find out I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. But that's why I'm getting peer review from people that I know have the knowledge and wisdom to check, you know, what it is that I'm trying to say exactly. And they gave me some really useful notes, because I realized, like, for example, some of my phrasing was really confusing. When I start talking about, like, the concept of the Trinity, for example, my phrasing was like kind of, what's yayakoshi in English? It's just hard to understand because it's kind of an abstract to us. It's a little difficult to understand because we don't have a very good frame of reference. Like here in our material, you know, world that we live in. I'm not as religious as I used to be, but I do agree with you. Christianity has been misunderstood by so many people. By a lot of Christians too. You know, especially if you're kind of raised like culturally that way, you're kind of raised into misunderstanding a lot of the time. And, you know, it's not being Christian that gets you canceled on Twitter. It's people using it as a shield for heinous actions. Exactly. And Moo, that's exactly the problem I have. Thank you. Thank you for articulating that. That's exactly what I want to say. Pretty much. You know, you can't go out and do bad things and be like, well, you know, and I'll get into that. I have a more articulate way to put it. I'll get into that later. Yes, you're going to Aristotelian categories to explain the philosophical background of the Trinity, right? No one expects this. I'm planning on doing a very basic overview and say just take it at face value because it's a very deep theological conversation that I don't fully understand, to be quite frank. And most people, when they're just like kind of hearing about it and starting out, they don't really need to know either. They don't really like it. I mean, it's good information. It's important, good information. But at the same time, there's other things that I think you need to understand completely first. Well, hi, Frank. I'm Greg. Well, what's up, Greg? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Education. It'll be very educational. There will be some like personal, a little tiny touch of personal interpretation in there, but that's just because that's how I've come to understand it. But it's all based on scripture ultimately. So that's what I'm trying to discuss everything from, to be as accurate as I can. Also, hi fangirl, hi! I missed you too, fangirl. I hope you've been chilling, my dude. I'll say this, it's not the religion, it's the people, but it all goes back to religion. It depends on what you mean. I'm not sure if I agree with that statement. I'm not sure. I was raised Catholic, turned agnostic, ended up as denominational Christian? Denominational or non-denominational? I'm not sure what you mean. Material girl? Material girl in a material world. That'd be actually a really fun cover. You guys got to see how good of a singer I really am there. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Okay, I'm good. I'm glad you're messing with me because I was like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to explain it that well. That's a whole thing. The Greek language has a whole stranglehold on that whole conversation. I don't understand Greek well enough. I just, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to touch it. Can I come? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. Hold on, let me see if I can find Barbie girl chords. I'm gonna see if I can find it really quickly. All right, yeah. We're gonna check it in just a moment and see. It's all the Sunday school stuff that Astra bringing back to me. I don't know if this is like how Sunday school would be run, you know. BGM, Wait, which one? Like, wait. Forgot the spelling, but my own interpretation of some teach. I forgot the spelling, but I basically have my own interpretation. Denomination, non-denominational? Hold on. Let me look and see what mess mean. Tai Sanae. Oh, you want to know what BGM I'm using? Look up Sessions Diana by Riot Games. It's royalty-free BGM you can use. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I forgot the spelling, but basically I have... Okay, yeah, I read that. Right, y'all turned him into a doll. What do you mean turned him into a doll? What is happening? My religious stuff is odd. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah, me too. Me too. I relate to that one big time. There's so much to figure out and so much to learn. Also, hi, Clay. It's good to see you, my dude. I hope you've been chilling. Unfortunately, I have a side of the family that claimed they were Christian but weren't very good people. Yeah, that happens a lot, Faye. Unfortunately, sometimes that's a bit too common of a story, Faye. And that's a big reason why I want to hold Christianity 101, because I want to show people that people are not the very good representatives of Christianity or God that they should be. Just to make a point that me included, this is not excluding me. I'm so far from where I should be as a person. I am so far from it. But I want to do better, so I try to understand what I'm doing wrong, and I think I can, I think I have some insight that would really help a lot of people understand what Christianity's kind of, at least on a practical level, from a practical level, what it's supposed to look like. What happened to the mimic the moon was? I'm running down the stairs. What happened to Estrella? Are you good, dude? What are you going on about, bruh? Are you good, my dude? Yeah, Moo has shown me what she's drawn before. Wait, Moo, what are you doing? I need to draw that now. Thank you for coming back. You're a continuous source of inspiration for me. I'm so glad I can inspire you, Moo. I'm so happy I could inspire my dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that how Sunday school works either. I slept through it. I enjoy church, but I can understand why a lot of people are... There is no BGM? Now there is. There was supposed to be a BGM this whole time. There was... Welcome back, Astra. Make a big old mistake on your first day. This was supposed to be the BGM the whole time I was doing this. I can't freaking believe it, bruh. Oh my gosh. All I hear is your voice and my tinnitus. No, I'm sorry. There was supposed to be one the whole time. Aristotle is my special interest. Man, I don't know that much about specifically Aristotle, but I might know about some of the concepts he came up with, if that makes sense. It's just because religion's more ideological, it's also cultural. Yeah. It could be both. It could definitely be both. But what happened to the mimic moon was I don't know. Yeah, the mimic was running down the stairs on your channel. What happened later? Did you like run out of the house? Well, I don't know, man. That might be some sensitive information. That might, kind of spoil the surprise of what happened, because who knows, I might have another video coming out about what happened, my dude. Estrella, I might have to keep that hidden. I gotta keep secrets for now, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's all Christians, though. I still respect it. I have a lot of history with it in a negative aspect, but I've grown away from that side of the family entirely. Yeah, they're probably a bad influence to begin with. I'm actually going to church event Friday, and I'm really nervous. I haven't been to anything like that in years since I was a kid type of thing. Well, I hope you have a really good time, and I hope it's like a good church. So actually, here's how I tested churches. So I would go into a church dressed extremely alt. I'd be like in all black. I'd have the platform boots on. I'm dressed very alt. And I go in, and if I'm like side-eyed and I'm ignored and I'm treated rude, I won't ever return to that church ever again. That'll be the last time I'm there. But if I go in and there's some So it depends. The thing is it's kind of denominational. Because there's denominational differences. In different churches, you're expected to be silent when you enter, right? Like if I recall, like Orthodoxy, you're supposed to be quiet when you enter. Or maybe that's, okay. Anyways, there's denominations you're supposed to be quiet. But if you go into a church and it's like kind of a chatter time and everybody ignores you or won't even look your direction, or you're side-eyed, or they're kind of mean to you or whatever, you know, you could tell something's off. You're probably in the wrong church. So you can test them just with your appearance alone, right? So I wound up going to a church where they're like not at all judgmental about it. I'm alt up there on the stage playing bass in the church worship band. So I'm like the goth, and then they got all the other dudes up there. But yeah, I really do hope you have a good time. I really do, and I hope it's a good place. You silly wolf. No, you. BGM never heard of. There was supposed to be a BGM the whole time. Also, hi, Atla. Hello. I hope you've been very good and chilling. How you been doing, my dude? Welcome in. I was telling them about how when I was looking for a church, I tested the churches I went to by dressing alt and going there. So I was dressed kind of like alternative, like dark black clothing, platform boots, maybe a little bit of jewelry, but not too much. I tried not to make it ridiculous, but just enough that it would make some people uncomfortable. And I would test the church and be like, is this the church I should go to? And then some days I just completely dress like normal, like Sunday clothes, whatever. And some days I'm still alt or whatever, but it's kind of light. I'm not trying to be the center of attention, but I wanted to go and I wanted to reveal what these, like how these people would treat me if I look like an outsider. And I found a church that was really kind and welcoming despite how I looked. And I was like, this is the place I'm supposed to be. So that's how I test them. I just finally learned Nicomean ethics, Nicomachean. I think that's how is it Nicomachean? Greg, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Felt it's so nice to be able to keep your style in church. I know. A lot of people think you have to completely do away with the fashion. You got to wear, all the suit and ties look nice, don't get me wrong, but you're not allowed to have any like fashion or whatever. And that's not true. But you shouldn't be the center of attention either. You know, you shouldn't be trying to be like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a balance to be. And yes, you should check out Atla. So if you guys didn't know, Atla Moon is has started a group called VLTG Voltage. It's like a VTuber music group, and I'm telling you, everybody in there is cracked out of their mind with talent. It is actually scary how talented the people are in there. So you should check out Atla. You should also check out VLTG. Asher's cracked too. I don't know about that. I do have my guitar on me, right? I got a new acoustic electric guitar gifted to me. Yeah. Should there be a BGM in there is a BGM! Can you guys not hear it? No, okay, you guys are messing with me now. You can hear that BGM. Quit messing with me. I'm not good at phonetics, but I think that'll get you there. Nicomachean ethics. That's the first I've ever heard of that. I don't know, man. I still got a lot to learn. I got a lot to figure out. I can probably explain around the Christian 101 level. I don't feel confident going beyond that at all. I would dress alt so bad, but low-key, I hate being the center of attention, so I feel like I would stand out. Well, you could do like a light alt. I'm very kind of toned back. I just wear darker tones. I have maybe like some light jewelry, but nothing too much. Cause yeah, I don't want to be the center of attention when I go out, especially at church. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. I got a new guitar. Hold on, let me pause that really quickly. Sorry, I had to play something a little country. So actually, I'm hearing a lot of echo. I still gotta take my headset off if I'm gonna play anything? Darn, you're in the middle of nowhere. What do you mean? Okay, but there you go. You get the idea. I don't know how that sounded because I couldn't really hear it on the electronic side, but hopefully this sounded pretty good. Hopefully that sounded pretty good. Greg, hi, you are my friend now. I'm coming for you. Bob's hunting you down, Greg. Bob the cutest. Bob is very cute. You know what? I agree. Sick. Yeah! I send with... Okay, that didn't sound bad over here on the little amp thing I got going on. Crazy Astra didn't even call my name. Oh, I'm sorry. Tadashi Yamaguchi! Like I was used to. Now I see I'm sorry. Okay, Tadashi. Tadashi-kun, nani iiba ii n daro? Omae ga hairi yagatte, mata hena koto iyagatte. No! Sorry, I just like getting mad at you guys. I walk back in and Astra's playing legendary music. Well, I wish I could be more legendary for you guys. Radical, tubular. But you know, I'm working on some stuff. I'm still working on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Also, hi, Duper. I hope you're out of work. You better be free from work, free from labor. I don't want to see you working anymore. Unless you want to work, that's different. But I hope you get a rest, you know, because you need a rest. Said it really good, but you looked really angry while playing. Everybody says that, okay? Why does everybody say that I look angry when I'm playing? Because I'm not angry. I'm not being angry, all right? That's just how I play. I'm just focused, okay, bro? Not yet. I'm closing up. Oh, I wish I could help. I wish I could help. Extremely angry. I can't help it. Okay, I need to work on my tracking. My tracking's has some issues. And I also have some mental issues, but you guys already knew that. Your eyebrows are like furrow and crap, and you look mad. Well, I'm sorry, okay? You want me to look really mad at you guys? You guys keep criticizing my face. Well, you know what? It's just my face, all right? It's just what I was given. My mother gave this face to me. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my big old round dumpy because this ain't changing. It's going to be just like that. I'm just kidding. It probably will change because I'm going to get some more toggles in the future, actually. Yeah! But my mother... Oh my gosh, concentrate. I'm shaking in my boots. I'm shaking. I'm quaking. What was it that Moo... I'm a goofy... Moo had me do this earlier. Hold on. I'm going to see if it... I'm a goofy Koopa! Rock! Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I had to hit it. I had to. Heck yeah, dude! I'm a goofy Goobo! Rock! What if I did a cover of wait. Why haven't I done a cover of that? Why haven't I done a cover of that? Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! That is such a good idea! Yo! Goofy Goober cover. Okay, alright. Yes, yes. Why have I never thought of that? Okay, I'll have to research how the whole song goes, but I might be able to do it some justice. We need that, bro. That's like hella potential. You guys don't... Okay, alright. I'm gonna mess with my amp a little bit. Bro, what is in your window? Hello, Lucid Multimedia, the company. If you haven't checked out Lucid Multimedia, you should. Go follow their actual page. Check out their website at lucidmultimedia.com, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. The company. Check them out. But allow me to show you what's in my window. Well, this is just my alter ego. I'm letting him chill in the window. So I could put literally anything that I want in the window. And originally, the scenery was this. Let me turn it around. Okay, I think you guys can see it. This was the scenery. That's what the scenery originally looked like. And, so now the cat's here. I hope you guys are in, oh, wait, that's not where, whoa, okay, why, where is the cat? I can't see. Where is the, oh my God, where did we get the cat on the screen? I like the cat. Bruh, that's not what I'm, stop it! There we go. There we go. This is really hard to do. All right, but we got our cat back. I'm so overstimulated. I'm sorry. I know, sometimes I have a little bit too much energy and I overstimulate you guys. Everyone, you don't know who's behind that. Who's behind what? That's the globe I saw. Yeah, there was a globe. But now there's just a little cat. There he is, yeah. Yippee, yippee. Chris is non-binary, my friends. Hello, welcome in. I like your Undertale Deltarune reference. Cat has name, Stefan. His name is Stefan. I totally didn't just now come up with that right now, just this second. Yeah, but it's Stefan with 2 F's. So Stefan with, yeah, Steffan is how you say it. So it could be Stefan as well. Catstra. Yeah, this is, so I actually made shorts in the past, or videos in the past, using this cat. Is it Stefan or Stefan? Oh wait, I like lucid spelling more. Stephaffan. I like that. And yeah, he's got the little swirly on the A. Okay, that's how you officially spell it. It's Stefan. Stefan. Yes, thank you, Atla, for compiling it together. That's the way it's supposed to be. Sorry, I can't help it. The guitar's in my hands, and it just takes control. I gotta go now. Have fun rest of the stream. Bye, Astra. And everyone. Well, thank you for coming in here, Panay Girl. It was wonderful to see you, my dude. Stefan is the way. Thank you. And it also does need to be all caps, too. Step Pan Fay. All right, that's canceled. I really like the that Stefan you have there. What was the, hold on. I can't remember what voice I had for the dude. Let me get something out. Where is it? It actually, I'm really worried this will crash my computer. So I'm not going to turn that on. I'm really worried that it'll actually just crash my PC. So I've tried, hold on. I got to take my jacket off. I'm actually sweating so bad, bro. It is so hot in here right now. Holy crap. Also, this is a quick reminder. A quick reminder as I'm taking off my jackets. If you haven't yet, you can leave me an anonymous message and tell me your honest thoughts, honest opinions about what it is that I do, or just literally anything. And I'm going to check it live on stream. Do you hear me? I'm going to check it. And I will give my honest thoughts, and I'll tell you what direction I have to in the future. Okay, now I'm back. Can't hear you. I'm sorry, okay? I had to run back there really quick. I can I know, okay? I was literally screaming, guys. Guys, I was screaming from across the room, and I was doing my best to be able to announce that. But okay, basically, so this is just kind of the reminder. I'm ringing sound in my ears. That doesn't help me here. Hold on, let me turn this back on. This may help you guys. Wait, where I can send it. Is it not pinned? Oh, it should be pinned. Yeah, it's the pin. Yeah. So if you click on that marshmallow, you should be able to send an anonymous message. You can be honest about what you think or what I do. And I'm gonna read it. Yo, you're not dead. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm more alive than I was before. Rainbow kitty corn. I swear, sooner or later, I'm getting to get jumped a couple days ago because I have this really bad habit of when I see a stranger walk by or something, my face just drops like really serious because I'm shy. Tadash, that's completely understandable, especially if you live in the city. That might be a survival mechanism, if I'm being honest with you, my dude. I was able to hear you while you were away from the mic. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. I guess everyone else just wasn't paying attention to me when they should be paying attention. I'm glad you got through your crisis. Well, I'm still kind of in a crisis in a way because like I still kind of need to figure out what I'm doing exactly in the future. I really have to pee because of you. What did I even do? How did I even make you have to go pee? What did I do? Huh? How is that my fault? I don't have control over your diaphragm or bladder or whatever it is. How is that survival mechanism? I want to hear the diagnosis Astra is going to give me. Just is kind of... What? What did I do? I don't even know what I did. I'm getting blamed for stuff that I'm not even aware of. Diaphragm is your airway area. Well, I'm going to... You know what I'm going to put in your airway area? Freaking knuckle sandwich. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what, Faye? I'm sorry I said that thing that one time. I think you're wonderful and you have a great presence and you absolutely light up a room when you walk in. But when you say things like that, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. No crash outs today. We're chilling. I should just pissy like that. Ooh, I'm new. I'm new. I like to say stupid stuff in the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. That was a little bit far. I'm okay. I deserve whatever kind of backlash I get for that. I deserve whatever I get for that. That's my bad, my fault. Oh my gosh. What if this is my 13th? What do you mean your 13th reason? What does that mean? That's so ominous. I'm gonna start chucking marshmallows. Please do. You're making me have to pee now. What are you talking about? What did I do that made you guys have to pee? What, just... Oh no, liquid sounds. Hold on. Liquid sounds. Oh no, do you have to pee now? Oh no. Welcome, Lucy. He needs another break in a very white room, please. Nah, I'll be fine. They know I'm like this. It'll be okay. Did you just say no crash outs? No, funny how long that lasts. Well, you know what, Rainbow Kitty Corn? I'm gonna make you into those like little candy corns from that, like the Halloween candy corns. It'll be pressed into little triangles and folded like over yourself multiple times and coated in sugar, like a little treat. And I'll take a big old bite. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I really can't contain it. It's just that you guys don't realize how much I bottle up. Just how much I gotta let out when I'm on here. Speak your words, kings. I don't even have a comeback. That was so out of pocket. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I just had to pick on you guys. I have so much fun messing with you guys. You guys have no idea. Is it padded? Why is Lucid Multimedia is being freaky in my chat? I don't even know who to call. I can't even call HR. They are HR. They're the ones going TX3. I'm E-boy. In my chat. How do I moderate that? Because they moderate me. I'm just messing with you. I just want to clarify. I'm just picking on you guys. I'm messing with you guys. Bro, I think Astra's been putting Legos under our feet. Okay, I would never go that far, Greg. I would never, ever, ever go that far. I got new alt scene hair today. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. What kind of cut did you get? I need to get a cut soon. Hello, it's Tedo. Hello, Tedo. Tedo got banned. Oh no, what happened to Tedo? Poor Tedo, no! Yeah, it's a good thing I'm flexible and can turn around like a freaking owl. Yeah, but never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. Hamster, welcome in. I hope you've been very good. It's been a while, my dude. It's been a while. Can't get it straight with the law. I am the law. Yeah, Outlaw will enforce the law in here. Outlaw actually has moderator powers in here, so you all better be very good. Tell a trusted adult. What? Sometimes I wish I was like fat as heck like a marshmallow, so when I fall, I don't get hurt. Because most of the time I hit my bone directly. Okay, that would hurt. I do hope you get a little bit of extra padding on you and you get like your steel bones. It's a Kasane underage. Kasane Tedo's like 28 or 32 or something. I can't remember the exact age, but Kasane Tedo is not underage, bruh. I'm just kidding, I'm messing with you. I know what you mean, I know what you mean. I'm messing with you. Hi, Pookie. Sorry, I'm still at work. It's hi, Sniper Mama. I hope you've been good. And I hope you're not working too hard, my dude. Yeah. You better not be working too. Like I was telling you the other day, you need to be resting more if you can, because I know for a fact you work too hard. Okay, I'm gonna pee now, really, because of I don't even know what I did. I don't even, bro. What is it that I do in here that makes you guys need to pee? That literally makes 0 sense to me. Bruh. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I got my bangs thicker. I like thick bangs. All right, that's already an S+, like great, excellent haircut. And my layers are freaking layered AF. Oh! Yes, that's good. I like that, Faye. Bangs are, yeah. All right, you've already won. You already won, Faye. I've seen one of their videos. Wait, whose videos? Kasane Tedo's videos? They got a lot of, Tedo has a lot. Oh, you mean, okay. I'm getting confused now. You see, with a name like that, it's really confusing. When I was super skinny, hard chairs used to hurt a ton. I get it. I get that pain, actually, because I'm also not a particularly large dude myself. So I know how you feel. Astra would never have that well, I mean, I have it with my back, at least. I have back problems, you know. Working too hard, sadly, I'm sleeping. Okay. All right, we'll have to figure out what to do about that, Sniper Mama. Yeah, Someone's never listened to Tedo Territory. How could they not? Kasane Territory. Da 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 da. I know that song. I've listened to that, bruh. Okay? I just can't remember the age. It was like 32 or it was like 28 or something. Right? It's something like that. You make us nervous. How am I making you nervous? I'm gonna I'm about to crash out for real. Our group field trip to the restroom. I guess we all pissing. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm gonna get my, let me pull my mic off of here. We'll all take a trip to the bathroom together. If you guys want a group field trip, let's just all go piss together. But we can do that. That is an option. Like a wolf cut face. Yeah. Literally, Greg, you get it. Chairs still hurt me every time I move my shoulder. Bones get caught into them. And it jabs into them and it still hurts. Aiden Baisley, welcome in as the symbol of darkness. I don't know. Your profile pic's looking kind of light to me. It doesn't get better when you have cushion there either, sadly. But maybe that's just bad joints and back. That's what I'm saying, bruh. 15. Lock in, Astra. What? What am I locking into? Huh? Urinators unite! Can we cross stream? Okay. You guys are about to get canceled. I'm about to start a complete cancellation campaign on Twitter. Where did I put the marshmallow? Okay, I found it. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna start going through some of the marshmallows you guys left. Alright, so I can't see what you guys, or who posted it. All right, but I'm gonna get started. So there's one from 1 minute ago. So the first one is, I genuinely wish I lived in a different world like an anime one. Like for real, especially when I severely depressed, I'd fantasize about living in an anime world. Also on every shooting star and stuff like that, I wish for a fatter behind. Guess who wrote this? Never telling. I think I know who wrote this, actually. I think I know who wrote this one, but I'm not going to say who. But I understand, you know? I want to have like magic powers and stuff. Piss is uniform. What are you talking about? If I could go to an anime world, I want to go to one where I have endless magic powers and I just like blow stuff up. And I could be known as like the blow stuff up wizard and live on a mountain with a castle or temple or whatever you want to call it. And I teach people to blow things up. And that's just all that I do. That's my whole life. And my goal is to become immortal so I can get better at blowing things up. Moo, no. What? Mesme's still here, but Storm is making connection bad. No, Mesme, we can't lose you, not now. And then the next one after that. So this is the next marshmallow. Can you be nicer to Moo? I love picking on Moo. Picking on Moo is being nice to Moo. Because Moo is a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a butterfly cup, but my hair is too curly for that. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to continue to pick on Moo because that is being nice to Moo. That's for fun. Like a Megumi? Yeah, kind of like that. Except, I don't want to be like one and done with it, you know? I want to be able to just constantly, boom! That's all I want to do. That's literally all I could ever want. That and good food. And a liver and a body that allows me to drink endlessly. So I guess I want to go to an isekai, but just drink infinitely. So I get the liver of infinite, the iron liver of infinite life. And I can drink as much as I like. And then I get explosion magic. That's all I want. Kind of cackling because I was in the bathroom, all this pee talk. I know everyone's potty minded. You guys are potty mouths today. And I've had it. I did not put that one. Please be meaner to me. No. Okay, that's getting freaky. Whoa. All right, next one. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming! Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry. I'm excited. Here's the graduates. We're very proud of you, son. A perfect report card. All B's. Wait, that's not perfect. Very proud, Ma. I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow. That's me. Wave to us. We'll be in a row. 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel a little? Special day. Graduation. Never thought I'd make it. That's... Now you go to... What? What was... That was the whole message. That was the whole message. That was a long stream. What was a long stream? Oh, you guys pissing? Stop pissing in my stream. Okay? I am the one who pisses, not you guys. I am the one, not you. Shut. Also, Deluxe Birch, what's good? It's good to see you, my dude. So someone else wrote, hi, you're great. And then a bunch of like winky smile. Oh, no, you. And then another one says, can you say hi to Moo again? Hi, Moo. Hi, did you write that one? Hi, Moo. That'd be funny if someone's throwing you under the bus like that. That'd be really funny. Someone's got it out for you. I'm not peeing. I'm playing word art online. Do you mean sword art online? Everyone hold your pistol off Kai. How many guys in here are going to off Kai? Which of you guys in here are going to off Kai, by the way? I'm not really sure what to put here, so I think I'll tell a story. When I was a kid, my biological mother wasn't so... wait, I don't know if I can read this on stream. What? Can I read that on stream? I'm a little bit nervous about whether or not I can. What's Off-Kai? So Off-Kai is in California, San Jose. I will be going this year. I haven't gone to Off-Kai since college. No, Shogun! No, it's in California. It's a little bit pricey to go though. I did put that one. Hi, Moo, hi. It's good to see you, Moo. Stop, I'm gonna cackle at my desk. Got me struggling like speed not to laugh. Hold on. Wait, what do you mean like speed? Like I show speed? Wait, or like you're on speed. I mean, I know you're on speed because you're always like running around like full, like, I don't know, like you're just cracked constantly, like, because you have so much to do. You're like, that's my like headcanon of you. Is it San Jose? Yeah, it's in San Jose. I've caught July 24th, 2060. Yeah. You ever been to San Diego? And I've never been to San Diego, but I've been to San Jose. Calo's too far. I live close to New York. No, like, I show. Why are you doing this, OBS? Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Bruh, I can't believe this crap. Probably not. I'm not gonna. Well, if you feel like going, you should go. You would be most certainly welcome, and you would get to come to the Lucid booth and say hello. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry. OBS apparently doesn't like that I'm back now. But you know what? It is what it is. So I gotta check around and stuff to see what I got going on over here. All right, yeah. That was an anonymous. Wait, what? Oops. Oh, it wasn't me. What? Yeah, it's not just you. It's freaking out. Okay, where'd I put the marshmallows? I was going through the marshmallows. All right, someone said awooga. Awooga to you too. I'm sure you could back it up. Like you got that trunk. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Hey, you finally took 2 weeks off. How many times did you fail? And look when you said you wouldn't. Actually, I didn't. Well, technically, I had to look at one point because I got shadow banned on YouTube. Project Echo, welcome in. What's good, my dude? Tomorrow's the last day of school. Yeah. I hope you get to live it up, my dude. But while I was on 2 weeks break, for 1 week, I wasn't allowed to look at anything work-related except to make sure that shorts were working. And they weren't. I got shadow banned on YouTube. So I'm trying to fix that shadow ban right now, but it might take a little bit. And honestly, I might have to make a new account. I don't know. It depends on what happens, but it was really, really nasty what happened to my account. So then I wound up not posting anything, and I kind of ended up being away from it for longer than I thought. But I still posted a video that I was kind of passionate about that I wanted to talk about. And, you know, I'm still going to keep posting videos in the meantime, but there's a chance I'm going to make a second account. We talked about Offkai. Yeah, we were just talking about Offkai a little bit and like asking about who might be going and stuff. If anyone here is planning on doing that. Lucid should do holiday matsuri? You mean like a Christmas festival or something? Is that what you mean? Come to a con closer to Gatorland. Well, if I could, I would, but I ain't got that kind of money to be throwing around to go to conventions. Bro, I wanted to talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it now. You can talk about it now, Duber-chan. Go ahead, talk about it. Also, there's this rumor about you going around that it's that you're not a furry and all the people who think you are one are the actual furries. I've never heard a more correct statement in my life. I don't know who wrote this, Marshmallow, but you are so correct. Everyone who calls me a furry are the actual furries. Those are the ones, they're just doing projection. They're projecting what they want, what they desire onto me, even though that's not what I am. Come to Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil, but I don't have that kind of disposable income. I can't just go places. I wish I could, but I can't. Can't really go to any cons in my current state of my life because I work 3 weeks out of the entire month. That is pretty busy, my dude. That do be pretty busy. It's cheap here. Yeah, but the flight getting there, and then I don't speak Portuguese, so I'm concerned about safety stuff. And I look really white. I'm really white, too. So I heard from my friend that can get you in trouble sometimes in some places. Bro, I'm not even 30 yet. And not close to being 30, and I have the worst back pain like an old freaking man. The only thing that treats my back pain is the gym. Project Echo, come to Dallas, Texas. I've been to Texas. I actually like Texas. Going to a convention, it's expensive. Every convention's really expensive, unless it's like all expenses covered by the convention. If they cover like the flight and the hotel and stuff, then that's, you know, if I go as like a guest and I'm like there working, sure. But if that's not what's happening, I can't do that. I don't have that kind of money. Already off Kai, like, it breaks my back to go, if I'm being honest with you. It's really hard to go to off Kai for me. I quite like Dallas. The driving there is easier than people let on. I just walked around, but everything was so far apart in Dallas. It was kind of hard to keep up, you know what I'm saying? Just hard to keep up with everything. Luckily, my new job was very accepting of my planned vacation. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I might be in another like additional thing that I'm doing here soon too. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm hoping they're going to be chill with it as well. I went over budget for yep. That's always how it happens. It's just an expensive place to go, you know? It's just really pricey. I keep telling myself I go to the gym, Lamel, but I've been busy with school and just too lazy. Plus, I get really anxious when I go to the gym. I feel judged. Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, most people really, like, they don't pay any attention. At the very most, they'll notice that you're there and they might have a passing thought and that's it. You know, but most people don't care. I go in and, you know, I just do what I need to do. And I take, you know, people in there that they got health problems, all kinds of stuff. And some of them really stand out, but I don't care because the gym is a place for anybody because it's a place of self-improvement. If you enjoy walking, Austin and Houston are much better. I see. No, I'm not a... it's not that I like the walking. It was really wide, you know, there. So it's kind of hard to get to the places you need to get to. All right, so I got some more marshmallow stuff in here. One is SDIYBT, which some of you guys will probably know what that means. Another one is can we get married? In Minecraft, potentially, we can put our beds together in Minecraft, maybe. That might be an option. If you're, the gym. I need to go back, but I'm already pretty active. Yeah, I imagine you are probably, don't you work a pretty physical job? I think you, from what I recall, you work a pretty physical job. What's your streaming plans for the future? That's a good question. If I'm being honest with you, I don't fully understand what direction I'm going. I kind of have this vague target that I want to hit and this vague idea of what it is I want to do, but I'm not exactly sure like the details of it all. You know, like there's things I want to do with you guys and things I want to do on stream. But as of right now, it's still kind of nebulous. All I know is like I just want to be more real, I guess, but also kind of just chill at the same time. Like, I think the big thing is now I'm wanting to move away from being so focused on like being result oriented in terms of numbers and stuff, and just make stuff. Ow! I just hit my foot. And just make stuff for the joy of making things. You know what I'm saying? And just do things because I want to do things. Why is there never any events in Arizona? No events in Arizona. Are you kidding me? Saw this crap average temperature during summer. There's got to be tons of them there. I have a hard time believing that one, at least compared to where I am. To the top, Astra. I'll go to the top in a bit. To the top of the marshmallows, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I'm on my feet, just walking back and forth all day. Oh no! We're gonna have to like bind your knees up to, you know, take care of your poor little knees, Duper Chan. And then someone said, do it jiggle or do it clap? But here's the thing. This question was probably posed by someone who lacks a prefrontal cortex, because this is not mutually exclusive. It can jiggle and clap. So whoever wrote that one is probably severely lacking a prefrontal cortex. Wait, did Moo write that one? Did I just throw? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I asked like 5. I'm so sorry, Moo. I'm so sorry. I just basically said Moo doesn't have like a part of her brain for like functioning properly. I just put into, I'll have to take a look. SDIYBT was, I figured that one was you. That one sounded like a Moo. That's a very Moo thing to say. I just put into you. I'm going to refresh and I'm going to take a look. So keep in mind, I think I see a kind of a serious one here. And I'm going to try to be honest and address it, you know. I think I just saw kind of a serious one. I'll get to that one in a moment, though. All right, but let's take a look. I was also the future question. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah, my future is kind of up in the air, but I want to make stuff that I like and not be so hefty on like the results and just have fun. And you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do want to push and try to grow, but I don't want to be so like number oriented. I just want to make stuff. And if it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, you know, I want to make things I think is good as best I can. Also, yo, Delta, it's been a while. How's it going, my dude? How's it going, Delta? Have you been chilling? What's up, Delta? It's so good to see you. Holy crap. It feels like it's been so long. Have you been streaming at all recently, by the way? Also, I'm gonna start reading over some of these marshmallows because they're starting to pile up now. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, you guys should check out Delta. I hope you've been chilling, dude. Okay, I was making the story time thingy, but I'll revise it so it's more, I don't know, basic. Okay. As a kid, my mom has this boyfriend I didn't like for good reasons. He had this change jar, and I, at the time, believed in money trees. I would take his change out of the jar and throw it out of my window before bed, and next day I'd bury it, mostly out of spite, also because I wanted money trees. Thought I'd be rich from money tree profit. Hope it's better. Wait, that's cute. Okay, that's a cute story. So if I recall, there is actually something that's called a money tree. You can just get a money tree for real. That sounds like something I would do. I mean, but I just want to say, I hope you're doing amazing. Going to be lurking while leaguing. Have fun. Good luck leaguing. Lock in. Remember, it's not about having fun when you play the game. It's about winning and making sure that everyone else loses. That's what gaming is really about. That was me. That's funny. No, that's pretty cute. But I think there is actually a thing that's called a money tree for real. Hello from the Dominican Republic. Whoa, Junie's been traveling. Welcome back, Astra. I hope everyone has been well. You're in the Dominican Republic right now, bruh? How is it, my dude? Yo. Right now, I'm reading from Marshmallows. I'm reading from People's People's Marshmallows, if I can talk, which is like anonymous messages if you're not familiar. Also, I'm sorry if you're hearing me like swiping my legs around. My legs are really cold, so I'm trying to warm them up. I will eat a mango for, yeah, that's, oh, I wish. I'm so jealous you get to travel. Junie, I wish I could have a mango. But at least I hope you're having a good time. Someone else asked, milk before or after cereal? You mean drink it before or after having cereal? Or do you mean you pour it before the cereal or after the cereal? I pour it after pouring the cereal. I'll warm your legs up, BB Jorl. Oh, go for it. Before. Milk it really doesn't matter how you do it. So long as it gets in the freaking bowl, it really doesn't matter. If you pour after, the cereal gets soggy. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you, It does not matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. It's just cereal. You can enjoy it however you want to enjoy it. You guys are trying to prescribe something for my life that I don't want. I'm gonna do it how I want to do it, and you can't tell me what to do with my cereal. Okay? So shut up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get mad. Hi, everybody. Hi, Judy Chan. Hi. No, you're enjoying it wrong. Get them. Yeah, that's just like people watching anime. You watch dub, get out of here. That's how they all are. But the thing is some people just prefer the dub. That's fine. They can like a dub. That's fine. They want to watch sub. I usually watch sub because I'm worried about forgetting my Japanese. But I watch sub. Who cares? Who cares? And sometimes the dub might even be better than the sub. It's rare, but it happens. There are two things that happen 30 seconds of each other. Cereal is always going to get soggy. Yeah. It's just, there's nothing you can do about it. I watch both sub and dub. Oh, at the same time. Whoa. You got multiple brain cells to be able to like split your attention that way. That's pretty impressive. God forbid I don't want to read when watching anime. Well, okay, I guess it's because I don't have to read. Because I don't have to read. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay if you want to watch dub. That's fine. I have literally nothing against it. I mean, sure, sub watchers are better. They just are better. But you're allowed to like dub too. Okay, I'm joking. I want to clarify. I'm joking. I'm joking. This is a joke. Ecchi anime when dubbed is funny. Fangirl, what? Witch Hat Atelier dub is the way. I'll have to. Oh, is that the new one this season? That might be a new one. You freaks out here eating wet cereal. Moo, you know, I've about had it with your attitude. I think I'm gonna have to I don't know. I'm gonna send you to military school. You're getting sent to military school, Moo. I hope you have fun. Yeah, I figured there's a new one this season. I'll probably get around to watching it. I'll keep in mind that you said the dub is better. I might watch the dub. Yeah, but you're going to military school now, Moo. Have fun. Cereal's supposed to be wet. No. Well, it depends. Is there milk in it or not? If there's no milk in it, it probably shouldn't be wet. I swap depending what I think sounds better. Ends up being sub most of the time. That's fair, yeah. But I'm watching Gachiakuta dub because it sounds good. I did hear some of the dub. Some of the dub did sound like it was pretty good. Also, based Gachiakuta. No, it's supposed to be moist. Okay, you know, all right, so I'm gonna go to the next marshmallow. Kind of personal, but I haven't been enjoying Catholicism. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be the right person to help you because I'm not Catholic. At least Roman Catholic. It depends. Okay, that's complicated. The whole denominational thing. Really, I'm kind of ashamed of it. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'd have to ask, what's got you feeling bad about being Catholic? What's got you feeling bad about? Legitimately, you can submit it. You don't have to type it in the chat. You can type it in the marshmallow as if you want to be anonymous, and I'll try to answer it. But you got to keep in mind, I'm not Catholic. I don't know everything about Catholicism. I've been thinking about turning Episcopalian, but it's so foreign to me, and I think I'd have to lie to my family who are all Catholic. Any advice? Well, you shouldn't lie to your family. That I can tell you that for sure. That you absolutely should not lie to your family. That should not be the step you're taking here. But if you're feeling like you need to switch denominations, I would think about the reasons why. Why is that the case? Because I'm just going to tell you my opinion. I personally don't write off any denomination. I think that you can find Christ in literally any denomination you go to. This is my legitimate opinion. Maybe you might disagree with some of the practice of certain denominations or not agree with how, you know, the methodology or even some of the theology. But the thing is I would never strike down another denomination because I think that all of them have something wrong. All of them have made mistakes. So, that in itself is already a bit of a controversial opinion, but I want to be honest with you. You know, so I don't know. It depends on why you're feeling that way. I'll keep an eye out for a related marshmallow on here in case you wanted to talk about it more. But you know, that I may not be the best person to ask either, because you got to keep in mind I'm not Catholic, so I don't know. I may not be the best person for that, but I'll try to help. Also, welcome back, Atla. What food did you get? The frick are you supposed to do? Have a dry bowl of cereal and cup of milk and drink and eat them simultaneously, mix them? Yeah. Have you ever heard of tsukemen? Tsukemen. Tadashi. You hear that? Tadashi. It's called tsukemen. You have noodles, and then you have the broth. And you put the noodles in the broth. And then you take the noodles out of the broth and slurp them. And it's good. And you could do it that way. So you take a spoonful of dry cereal, you poke the spoonful of dry cereal in the bowl of milk, and you take it out, and then you eat the cereal. Cereal stays crisp, milk stays milk, spoon stays spoon, and it's good and crunchy. There, I fixed the whole problem. If y'all want to argue about how you're supposed to eat cereal, you have one bowl for cereal, keep it dry, one bowl for milk. You spoon out the cereal, dip it in the milk, and eat it. There, I solved your problem. Next, Marshmallow, can we go elope, please? Bruh. In Minecraft. No, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm flattered. I'm flattered, but I must be honest. I am abstinent, so I can't be doing nothing like that. My little bitty's off limits, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, I need to chill. I actually need to chill for real. I'm so sorry, guys. Do we eat ikemen that way as well? What? What kind of translation is this? I made easy stuff. Toast with guacamole. Oh, that sounds good. Chicken and eggs with melted... Atla, oh my God, you got me hungry. My appetite has been out of control since quitting nicotine. I'm so hungry. I could eat people. I could eat human flesh. Lost to me at guacamole. What do you mean? Guacamole is good. Check in on Messmine. Messmine, are you okay? Messmine, wake up. Wake up, Messmine-kun. You hungry? Yeah, you guys got me freaking hungry now. Do you like normal avocado, Jay? No. What? You don't like avocado? Bruh. Bro's not hungry enough for Cal. Magic and I are safe. Oh, no, you're never safe. Yo, what made you think you would be safe? You would never be safe in here. When I first joined Astra Stream, I thought he was really mean, and it took at least 5 minutes to actually send a message greeting him, even though I'm literally behind a screen. You thought I was mean? Okay, I do appear a little bit mean, but I'm not actually trying to be mean. I just like picking on you guys. But, I kind of want to know who said that, because that's really funny. I want you to know, I don't take that personally. That's okay. And I get that a lot. A lot of people think I'm too much when they like scroll onto me or whatever. They think I just have too much energy going on. And that's okay. You can feel that way. That's fine. It's okay. I don't like avocados. What's wrong with avocados? I have rice and spam. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna have to go down and cook now because of you guys later. Someone else said, low-key, you've been helping me get over my fear around religious folk. Nothing personal, it's a long story. No, I think that's a valid fear to have. I'm not gonna get too much into it on this stream, but I do think a lot of Christians, I can only speak to Christians because I don't know others, but Christians have been out of line. And maybe me too in ways I don't even realize. It's possible. I'm not trying to be, I'm trying to be honest. But you know, I think that there's been a lot of misunderstanding. It's me, sorry, Ash. It's okay. It's okay. That's really funny though. You thought I was mean. No, dinner is served. Because Duber is here serving. Yeah. Some have for sure, but there are so many cool ones out there. Yes, like Atla. You guys should check out. We've already done this once this stream. Atla's one of the cool ones, by the way. I just wanted to clarify and point that out here. Also, Junie, who was in here. I don't know where Junie's gone. Junie's also a really cool, chill one, too. No! Yeah, you're getting called out. All right, let's see. I'm going to check and see if they sent anything else. Someone was struggling with like a pretty serious, deep question. I was really trying to help them, you know. Let me see. All right, so I got a bunch of new ones in here. What is happening? There's a lot in here. Okay, I'm gonna start from the oldest one that's like the newest one I haven't read yet. I sent one to, oh, I appreciate it. I'll get to it again. I don't know who's sending it, but I can always guess. Oh, hi, Messmine, hi. Wait, Jay, Jay, no. I'm just kidding. Jay's a really busy boy. It's okay. I'm back like Moo's Suspicious Mole. How do you know about Moo's Suspicious Mole? Moo? So Kitty Cord knows about the mole somehow. I thought that was funny too. I don't know why I thought that, but you thought I was scary. I guess you could see which one is for me. I'll try to guess and see. All right, let me see. Someone said, bro, this whole thing is ruining my vibe. But I wanted to send a poem, but it was too long, and I'm a person you know who's more loud and a bit sassy. I suppose you never guessed, but I love to write poetry, and I'm pretty shy sharing it. I wanted to know if you like this. Now I'm embarrassed after admitting this, and knowing you might know. I think I might know. I think I might know who wrote this, but I'm not going to call anyone out or single them out. I see all, Astra. I see all. Well, I see you, Kitty Corn, and you're being bad. I'm just kidding. You're chilling. I just wanted to pick on you. But I think I know who wrote that one. I'm not going to call you out, though. But I think I know who you are. Thank you for being such an amazingly wholesome and safe person. You're the first VTuber I've ever felt really comfortable with. Plus, community's so great. Oh, I appreciate it. Actually, I don't know who this one is. I'm going to be so real. I don't know who this is, but I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. Some of the things I say, I don't know if I could really categorize as wholesome, if I'm being completely honest. But I do try to be safe for people and nice. Although, when I bully in like in a loving way, you know, not like in a way like I want to tear somebody down, just like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know if everything I say is wholesome. No, you're pretty wholesome. No, you. Now you're sweet. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. That was you. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of VTubers, no, I'm just kidding. I've met a lot of really chill, awesome ones lately, so I can't say anything anymore. In the beginning, it's starting to sound like Genesis. When I first started VTubing, I met a lot of like, whoa. Like, I mean, it was, and then as time went on, in the beginning, I was thinking the same thing. As time went on, I met more and more chill people, like Atla, or like Junie, or like people like that, and they're actually super chill and like really nice. I have a favorite ranking of everyone here, and you're not first. Sorry, still love you though. Can we elope though? Who is saying this? I am abstinent. It is off limits. I can't. But I'm flattered, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, my dude. But I can't. But I'm also not your favorite, so why are you offering me? If I'm not your favorite, then bruh. Dang it, Atla. Atla got you. I have some bad experiences, but I've come across some great things with you. I appreciate you. I hope you know how much. Oh, no. Oh, I appreciate you too, dude. A Sniper Waifu, you found me off of TikTok, if I remember. It was a really wild way you found me, and I think I pressured you into coming over to YouTube. And then you actually joined. I'm really happy that you joined and stuck with us. It was a really wild trail that you followed to get here. Sorry, can we elope though? I don't think that's something I could do. I don't think I'm able to just elope like that. How do you even do that? What? I'm looking, what am I, what? I don't even know what I'm reading here. Okay, I'm, huh? All right, next Marshmallow. Figure popping faster. Oh, yo, what's good? Jess, Jerosa. How good it is to see you, my dude. Oh, wait, I swear I just saw something. Oh, Elise, I just saw your membership thingy. Thank you, my dude. I'm sorry I missed it. I was a little bit late on it. But thank you. Hello, Elise. And welcome. And thank you, my dude. That is my bad. That is my bad on missing that. I didn't have, so I don't have open what I normally have open. So I'm gonna also wait. Yeah. Let me put this over here. I'm gonna put this over here, so I'll be able to see that a little more clearly. No, not like that. Cooperate. Okay. Now it should be working. Thank you. This toast was bomb. Goodness. You can't just say that and like be eating it in front of me. That's not fair. I literally can't get food right now. And Jess, it's good to see you, my dude. Where's Elise? Elise, are you still here? I hope you're still here. I need to pick on you, Elise. This is not a question, but a fact that Astra's the coolest, handsomest, smartest, and strongest boy. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I give myself strongest. I don't know if I'm the strongest. I don't know if I completely agree, but I am very thankful for the compliments. And you guys feel that way about me. But I don't know how far I could take that. You made a really bad traumatic time in my life, but I'm sorry you. Yeah, I mean, I knew you were going through a lot. I don't think I knew the full extent of what was happening, but I did know you were going through a lot. So I'm glad I could help you, feel a little bit better and hopefully be a bit of a distraction with how stupid I am. I only watch 2 VTubers religiously. Lol, Yuko X and you, Astra. I should broaden my horizons. Well, I'm trying to also broaden my own horizons too. You know what I'm saying? Tund, all is well. What's good, Tund? It's good to see you, my dude. Oh, yo, I used to make apricot jam a lot. Where do you even get apricots? What? It's true because it came from me. No, you, Masmin Kun. He isn't the strongest because I am. Oh yeah, okay, Tadash. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm sure Tadash has a crazy deadlift. Actually, I think Atla probably has like a really crazy deadlift, if I remember. Serious, want to hear it's okay to skip this. How to mourn someone who is absent and not dead. I always think over it, but I still have moments. I feel like getting overing it was me just telling everyone and myself I don't care. I have no problem getting over exes and stuff, but it's a familial thing. That is a little more challenging. I think it kind of depends on the nature of what it means they're absent. It's like, were they there previously and then they disappeared? Or were they never there to begin with? Because that kind of changes how you deal with it. And if I'm being honest with you, I've dealt with absent parents and absent, things like that in my life. I don't hold anything against them. I think that's honestly the #1 way to begin recovering is to stop holding a grudge. And that's hard to do. That's really hard for you to do. I'm just wanted to get really real with you just in case you're still here. Because I don't know who sent this, but I think the best way to go is to try to stop holding a grudge. And, honestly, just don't focus as much mental resources thinking about them as, use those mental resources for things you need to do, that you need to get done. That would be my honest advice. But the hardest part is learning how to not hold a grudge. Because it's really easy to keep one and be like, I'm going to get my revenge one day. But I had to learn how to let it go. It was hard for me. It was hard for me. So I understand. I'll never share how much Astra means to me. I'm supposed to be mysterious. Duber D is very mysterious. You got like one of those masks? And it's like the old like robber mask that only like hides your eyes, like the masquerade kind of thing. So we can still tell who you are, but we all act like we don't know who you are kind of deal. My deadlift is not too crazy though. I haven't done one in a while, but my other lifts are well taken care of. I think my last deadlift was around 330 pounds. That's pretty freaking good, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Especially, again, I'm not trying to sound, I'm not even going to say that because some people are going to take it the wrong way because they don't understand weightlifting. But that's extremely good numbers. I hardly do them. You don't really have to do a lot of them, but that's a very nice deadlift. Very, very nice. I have to be careful with mine because I used to literally not be able to walk. So if I do it wrong, well, I might end up back in the same situation. Atla built like Sam Select. You got those massive tries and those delts popping. Yeah. As a longtime viewer, I'm sorry, moving on to the next marshmallow. As a longtime viewer, I've always loved your continent. So you like North America? Interesting. I'm just messing with it. I'm joking. I respect you completely in the way you're going. However, I find content as religious focused rather boring. Hurt you forever though, my short rotting attention span might not be able to keep up. That's totally okay. And it's not going to be everything that I do. It won't be everything that I do. It'll just be something that is included here and there. And some people might talk about it and I might like earlier, like how I kind of got a little bit serious. And honestly, I don't even really, because I'm not Catholic, I don't know how to confidently answer their question. But I can try to help, is do the best I can. But so I might get serious at times with it, but I don't intend on it being all the only thing that I ever do. It's just going to be part of it. You know what I'm saying? Insane typo. Yeah, continent. Nice continent, bro. Yeah, North America's pretty chill at times. It can be at times anyways. I don't know. It's got its problems though. Low-key kind of personal, but I've been struggling with an Ed this year. Lost a bunch of weight and gained heart problems, but I'm in recovery with an Ed. I'm recovering, not doing so well in it. Thought, but your streams really lighten my day and make me happy while watching them. Oh, well, I'm sorry you're dealing with all that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm glad I can help you. And again, it won't be all that I do. It won't be all that I do. But because of my faith and stuff, I do pray for you guys. And I don't know how you guys, all of you guys take that, but I do pray for you guys. I'm going to pray for you too. And I'm sorry to hear you got all that going on. Hopefully I can continue to be a distraction by being my usual dumb, stupid self, just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? Hold on, wait, I got to check and make sure. Okay, we're good, we're good. I just had to check something really quickly. Yeah, we're chilling. But, I'm eating this. Yes, absolutely. So it'll just be a part of what I do. And we got more marshmallows. I'm just going to keep going over these, and then I might chill and play some guitar for a little bit, just because I want to. Just because I want to, you know? And I'm sorry, I don't know what an Ed is. Do you mean... It said Ed, like ED, Ed? Yeah, I don't know what Ed means. Eating... Oh, oh! I got you. Okay. I can't say it, but you guys can. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I really do hope you feel better. I kind of wondered if I had one with because I have Crohn's, which I don't know if that counts as an eating disorder, but I just wouldn't eat for like days and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, it could be the opposite situation for you, but I understand. It's rough. It's rough. I've always struggled with being underweight. It could be I thought it was erectile that's what I thought. So I was trying to figure it out. I was like, that's probably not what they're trying to say, considering the heart problems, which actually cardiovascular problems and ED are extremely related. They are very intimately related. If you develop cardiovascular issues, there's actually a high chance you're going to develop ED as well. But I didn't think that that's what they meant. I didn't think they were actually talking about having potency issues, you know. But if you are, I'm not judging. It happens, you know. And I hope your health gets better, my dude. I do. I hope you have a full recovery. You are a wonderful person and so much fun. Keep being freaky. I appreciate it. Your stream cured my arrestive. You're welcome, Moo. I'm glad I can treat, you know, that you know what that actually means? You know how I take that? Because it's so deeply entwined with your heart, it means that I warm your heart, Moo. It means I pull at your heartstrings and make you healthy and happy. I like that. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, Moo. Considering the frightening amount of people that would call me demonic just for existing as a queer person, I appreciate you welcoming me. I do absolutely welcome you as you are, my dude. I don't know who posted this, but you are absolutely welcome just the way you are. I'm not gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, you know, those people. I'm not like that. I don't even think that's right. So I'm not going to get too much this stream. I'm not going to get too much into it. That'll be maybe next stream, Christian 101 or whatever. But you are absolutely welcome just the way you are, my dude. You are welcome in here anyway, anytime. Sorry, typo, one-handed. Wait, what? Moo, I don't think it treated your misspelling. Wait, what? Your stream's cured my... Oh, I still... I see what you're saying. Christian 101, let's go. Yeah! I had Atla peer reviews. So Atla had just fantastic insights and notes. Had such fantastic notes that I completely didn't even think of. And I did realize after you pointed out, I'm a little bit confusing when I was talking about Trinity. We're talking about it earlier on stream, but when I explain Trinity, I don't do the best job of specifying certain things. So I might need to try to be a little bit more clear because that's kind of hard. Someone said, also love you. Well, I love you too. I love all you guys. Yeah, I love you guys. I missed you guys so much. You have no idea. I miss streaming. I miss being in this environment with y'all. If you ever need help, I got you. I might, if you're able to be there, but it's not a requirement because I know you're busy. You got a lot of stuff going on. It might be good to have a live fact checker for me because I will be speaking a little bit on the fly. I mean, of course, I'll have like the structured bones for it, but there's going to be a good chance I'm going to be, you know, I'll say something that's just not right. And if I say something that's just not right, I'm not going to be offended if you point it out. I'll be like, my bad. I made a mistake. So, yeah, because I realize I don't know everything. I don't have a perfect understanding of everything. I have some understanding that can be helpful, but it's not, you know, a perfect understanding. And there's still questions I can't answer, you know. But I'll do my best for you guys, especially because the misunderstandings that I see everywhere, I'm so tired of. Kale, the salad of kale. Welcome in our wonderful green, healthy salad vegetable. Welcome back, Astra. Sorry, it's okay. Were you playing the spin-a-batty game? I'm tempted to get back on the spin-a-batty game. I'm not gonna lie. I think me either though. I think you already did amazing. Oh, I appreciate it. I tried to put careful thought into it. It's called Spin-a-Batty. Okay, I might pull it up on stream. Guys. Nope, but you were, okay. It's a great idle game while I'm working. It's a wonderful idle game. IDLE, not IDOL. I just want to clarify. But yeah. It's we appreciate. Wait, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Astra only VTubers, I generally sit through their lives because it's actually so funny and random. Bro, I need to like, you know how people do like the draw my life? Someday I need to, although, wait, it would be kind of dark. A lot of it would be extremely dark. I don't know if I should do that actually, but there's a lot of really funny, wild stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? Going straight away to eyes. No, that's not what I meant. IDLE, bruh. That's why I specified, because I figured somebody'd say something. Because we saw you there for quite a bit, then we got caught in it. Yeah, you guys will get caught up in it because I'm in it. Oh, dude, wait, what did Duber say? I don't know if I saw. Hold on. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Oh, thank you, Duper. I appreciate it. I found it. I'm so glad somebody said that. Thank you, my dude. Hold on, let me bonk Duper. Bonk. Thank you, Duper. I appreciate it, my dude. This year's been a wild ride, but you've been here for so many of my ups and downs without even knowing. You never know the appreciation I have for you. Much love. But oh, I appreciate it. It's a whole year. Yo, Duper, that's a whole year. Holy crap! We've made it that far to a whole year now. What? That's insane. I'm gonna have to figure out when exactly my anniversary is and stuff so we can do stuff. But thank you, you know, Duber. You've stuck with me through a lot of difficult transformations. And you have no idea how much I appreciate it. Because I've made a lot of mistakes. A lot of them. A whole lot of mistakes. Doing this, oh my gosh, especially in the beginning, I made nothing but mistakes. But you guys who stick with me through it all, I really do appreciate it. Because I've had a lot of growing pains. And I probably will still continue to have some. I don't think they're going to end because I'm still growing. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. But I do appreciate you guys sticking around, you know. Even if you go away for a little bit, then you come back, you know, life happens, I understand. But, well, Duber's been here the whole time, though, literally. You know, but I really do appreciate you guys, you know. And here's to many more years of doing this until, I don't know, decades maybe. Maybe millennia. Who knows? We'll see. I want to know the stories. I do have some really wild stories, but it's just that there's a big part of my life that would be really dark, You know, I just add some dark humor. I could add dark humor, but you know what I'm saying? That's like more than 11 months. It is. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I think Duber's been here longer than a year. That's just how long I've been monetized is the thing. I've been in my car, finally getting out of work, being interested in Spin a Baddie thing. You know, I will pull it up on stream. We'll pull up Spin a Baddie in a moment. I'll play some guitar and chill. And we'll just kind of chat, chill, you know, play some guitar and play Spin a Baddie while we're at it. Because why not? That sounds like fun to me. I gotta head to Astra. Welcome back. I can't wait to see more of you. I appreciate it, my dude. It was good to see you, Mess Me Coon. I hope to see more of you too, my dude. Many, many more. Yeah, here's many, many more years of Duber D and Mess Me. Yeah. Time for me to head to. Okay, you be good. Atla, you be good and have fun. I appreciate you being here. You take it easy, my dude. Play Spin a Baddie. Yeah, I will in a little bit. Dark. Whoa, what did I come back to? Well, I was just talking about like if I did like an overview of my life. There's a part of it that would be very, very dark. It was February this year is my real anniversary. Yeah, whenever you debuted for Lucid. Yeah, it was about that time because I remember they were doing ads at that time too. Have a good day. Yeah, bye. I appreciate you living, man. Thanks for being alive. Yeah, I'll continue to be alive. I'll do my best. So sorry, I had to stretch a little bit. I'm gonna check the marshmallows again. I'm gonna check the marshmallows. Okay. Not gonna lie, ever since I turned into Astra streams and in general goofy antics, it's been a nice diversion from IRL stuff. I'm glad I could distract you. That's kind of my goal. But also like how in general the streams are very off the cuff and organic, i.e. not disingenuous. Trust me, I had zero plan coming in today. I just made the background. And, hey, it's a nice background. I just made the background, threw it together. I also got kind of updated my old starting soon screen. Just threw it all together, tried to get it to work nicely, started stream, here I am, I'm just chilling, you know. Which is something that could be an issue with the streamers, falls under buyer beware category. It's nice to see you return to Stream Master. I appreciate it. Yeah, my goal is to be real, but I also want to be more real than real, you know. Because it's not that I was really hiding anything before. It's just, I wasn't, well, I guess it was was it hiding? I don't think it was hiding. But that nothing was ever faked, if that makes sense. I've never faked anything on here. I guess I avoided subjects, you know. I can't believe I didn't know what a VTuber was 4 months ago, and now I'm impure and devious, sigh. To be fair, Kale, I don't think you're actually impure and devious. We just like to pick on you and be like, oh my gosh, Kale, the deviant, you know. I think I've been here since the Minecraft Freak Dungeon. That is 2 years now, dude. That's going on 2 years. That's a long time. I want to get Minecraft started back again so bad. I miss Minecraft. That was so much fun, that server. Honestly, even if I can't get the OG server, I still want to have a server for you guys. It's so sad not having one. You know, I miss it. I miss it. We gotta have it. Time flies too fast though, Duber. My best and only wifey. Whoa! Did we figure out the hidden message? What hidden message are we talking about? What? That was like 2 years. It's been a long time. It's been like 2 years, yeah. Time flies, my dude. I'm still kind of new. I think I've been here probably around 3-4 months ago. That's new-ish, but not really new, you know? You're still, you're getting up there. New, I consider like 1 or 2 months kind of deal. You know, once you're past 2 months, I don't think you're necessarily new anymore. You know what I'm saying? You make it, 2 years is just OG. The hidden message in the background. What? Huh? What are you talking about? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna read some more of the marshmallows really quickly. I'm the familial thing one. I'm a girl, and it's a maternal thing. Her absence is hard to describe. I see. Was there physically, but kind of didn't show up to my events much. You were right about the grudge thing. I was filled with rage and anger at her against the world. I put up a lot of boundaries with her and have stood up with myself, but she'd always make some excuse. But as time goes on, I get angry, but still it's more cold. You kind of grow to be more apathetic, I think is what you mean. And I still address it, but I don't press her about it anymore, mostly because I don't want to ruin the bond, what little we have. And I don't want problems, but I'm tired of fighting a wall and having an empty bond. And she was beyond absent, but not too much detail, just not a kind woman Mir used to be. I feel like I'm the bad guy now. So I think if you're talking about your mother or someone that's like a mother figure for you, you know, if they are apathetic and you're trying to hang on to them, you're kind of fighting a losing battle in a way. I'm just being honest, because if they aren't willing to invest in you, then why would you be investing in them? At the same time, why would you even invest the energy to hold a grudge against them? Because that, if anything, that just imprisons you, and they just take up space in your mind when you probably not trying to be cruel. You might not even take up any space in theirs. And it's possible that actually what's happening is maybe they're afraid. And maybe it's not that they don't care, but they're afraid. But I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I do have a second face, actually. That is true. Have you guys not seen the second face? That is true, by the way. But I would just... Definitely, I think the biggest way to go is to focus definitely on getting rid of that grudge and letting yourself be freed from it. And then just whatever happens, happens. Just let it develop as it develops or not develop. You know, and if it would bring you some closure, you can cut them off completely too. You do have that option. But you also can't force somebody to be in your life. But you do have the option to completely cut them out. So that's where your freedom lies. You can choose to let it be what it is or cut them out. And maybe that'll bring you some conclusion. That's the best advice I can really give, though. That's a tough one. For me, with my parents that are kind of absent-ish, I don't cut them out. I just let it be what it is, you know? But I'm not really super... I say I'm closer to my mother than my father. Because even though my mother and I don't talk a lot, when we do talk, it's like, you know, she's always been my mother, you know? If that makes sense. But, yeah. So, you know, that'd be probably the best advice I can give you. Any weight gaining tips? Man, I'm not the right person to ask. I'm 107 at 5'1". Oh, well, at that height, that's not bad. That's pretty decent. I feel like a skeleton. I have a small appetite. Most because I grew up in not ideal conditions. I get stomach aches a lot, not always hungry. I would get that checked. Maybe get a scope done because you could have gastritis. And gastritis will reduce your appetite. So it could be that. So I would go get that checked by a doctor. But if not, you know, you gotta eat higher calorie foods. If I'm being honest, that's the best advice I can give. I've struggled to put on weight myself. I noticed when I consume more foods with protein in it, including lifting weights, that has allowed me to keep weight on me a little bit stickier than just eating a bunch of junk. Eating a bunch of junk has never stuck to me, but is extremely bad for you at the same time. So it's better to eat something that will like stick to you a little bit, give you strength, and is actual nourishment. You know what I'm saying? Also, hi, creature. Hello. Welcome in. We got a little bit into some advice today. All right, so we're getting kind of far on this here, so I'm going to scroll this back. All right, so I'm going to check and see if there's any more. Creature, what have you been up to, by the way? What have you been doing? Letting go of grudge is beautiful and freeing. But anything can be free. Anything. I don't know anything. Vehicular. Never mind. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. Never mind. I'm not going to say that on YouTube. I might get in trouble. But let me see. All right, so that was the last of the marshmallows. I'll keep that open for now. In case anybody wants to submit anything. I've been in walls and I'm drawing on the wood. Why are you drawing on wood? But I think it's about time for us to get on Spin a Baddie. And hold on, am I able to make a private server? No, I'm not. I'm not able to make a private server. So I'm just going to go. we're going to Spin a Baddie. Then I'm going to chill and play some guitar. That's what we're going to do. All right, guys, follow me. Follow me. I'll pull Spin a Baddie up on the screen in just a moment. Yeah, get your butts in here, bruh. Just sent another one. Okay, I can also look at the marshmallows while we do this too. We'll just be chilling. I'm on Dolly's Factory. I can't join. No, no. Well, maybe I can, no, oh crap. Hold on. I got a lot of freaking dang it stuff going on right now. Hold on. Okay. What is with my background music? It's, well, it doesn't want to load. Okay, so we're not gonna have any background music because it doesn't want to load. And you know what? That's okay. It can do that if it wants. If it wants to torture me, that's totally fine. Respectfully, after last night, I do not want to spin a baddie. Well, then I'm gonna spin you. I hope you enjoy getting spun. Oh, I do need to show you guys the second face at some point. Game capture, which one is this? Yes! Yes, where's my spin a baddie window? Please, let me pull it up. Use the window capture for Roblox. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. There we go. All right, so here's spin a baddie. I'm going to move myself over really quickly. And then I'll double check the marshmallows. I might just play some guitar and chill just because I want to. You know what I'm saying? That placement's okay. All right. We are now in spin a baddie. My mess mean is indeed gone, and it makes me very sad. There's someone named Fentamaxer in here. So let me go over my spin a baddie place with you guys here, because there's been a lot of development that's happened while you guys were gone. There's been a whole lot of development, okay? Let me claim all these real quick. Let me double check the dice really quick. So I got to make some purchases really fast to make sure. Lamau. Yeah, no, a lot has happened. There's been a lot that's happened. Okay, so I got some dice. So we're chilling on the dice. But I got some serious baddies while you all were gone. We got a two Korean baddies. We got Uma Musume Hungry Horse baddie. We got Gojo, but female Gojo baddie. Shizuku. General baddie. I mean, just look at these. Saber, which is from Fate Go, I think. Another horse baddie. A wolf cut baddie. I think we got like an actual wolf cut baddie in the chat right now, though. Let me go up here. So what do we got up here? We got the mage elf baddie. I think you know who that is. Tower baddie. Retry now Miku baddie. Which I know that Moo loves it. Never knew there. I know there's so many baddies, bruh. We got another Shizuku over there. We got a Rias baddie, which I think this is from High School DxD. It's funny how often that gets brought up in our Discord server. Reincarnate right now. Can I? I can't even afford it. Hold on. Let me do something. I might be able to afford it if I do something. Okay, now I might be able to afford it. I had to pull some stuff real quick. Yeah, Love Struck. I don't know about that. Some of these I'm not sure. Gravity baddie. Faye's chilling up here. We got Faye baddie up here. The song Astra. Reincarnate right now. What are we talking about? We got a lot of mage baddies. We got a lot of those up here. Am I able to reincarnate? No, I'm not. I'm not even close. Not even close yet, bruh. Not a game who you collect women. We're cooked, gang. They put me onto this. Retry now if we do the actual name. I've heard of retry now. Okay. I think. Fake fan. Someone snitch. I'm going to snitch my fist up your... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I completed a quest. Okay. I'm actually going to get to... Okay. You know what? Claim. Let me claim that. Will you all quit touching me? All right. So I'm going to turn on my luck potion. Hold on, let me turn on luck. If you'll please freaking cooperate. Mutation chance potion. And now we're going to go to our big dice. Yay! Now we're auto rolling. Okay, so we got that going on the screen. But I'm also going to go back through the marshmallow. Let me look and see if we got anything else going on in the marshmallow really quickly. Let's just see. Let me find out. Teehee. Okay. So the last one was weight gaining tips. I actually found your channel a while ago, but I didn't really watch you since I was watching other bigger VTubers. But it was hard to find friends, so I decided to watch less mainstream, more smaller VTubers so I can make friends, which have been very successful. Thank you and love you. This is all the fourth time sending in a message. Yeah, the thing is like, if you join like a really large community, sometimes it's just kind of hard to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Retry Now is a Miku. I know Retry Now is a Miku song. What are you talking about? I know that's a Miku song. Huh? What are you talking about? Bruh. Y'all trying to get me in trouble for something I didn't do. Reincarnate right now is the what? Hold on, are we going to have to cancel Moo? Okay, I'm just clown. No, clown Moo, because Moo's being a big old nasty. Wow, that almost got really mean. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of guitar while we're just kind of chilling. Playing Spin a Batty. What? Nothing. You know what? Nothing. I think you're fantastic. Moo, you're just so great. You're just so great, Moo. I'm getting a little bit inflammatory. I might need to. I might need to chill and try to be nice. I'm being kind of mean to Moo. I'm sorry, Moo. I don't mean to be mean to you. All right, let's keep letting my baddies spin. Let's let them spin. Oh, there's Magic over here. Let's look at Magic. Look at Magic-kun. Look at this dude. He looks funny, doesn't he? Wow, I'm really missing these notes right now, bruh. I don't know why some Billy Idol music would be appropriate for Astra Returning. How's that? Yeah. Also, hi, Lashon. Hi, Lashon. What's up? Welcome. Yeah. I'm playing some guitar while we're also playing Play a Batty, and right now, Fire Howl is currently touching me inappropriately. I don't have you added. I gotta add you, bruh. You know, keep touching me. Touch me! I'm sorry. Okay, no, don't do that, actually. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm being bad. Astra, guess what? Chicken butt. What is it, creature? What's up, dude? Hello, hello. Oh my! What's up, Gum GG? What's good, bruh? What do you mean, oh my? What are you saying, oh my to? We're playing Spin a Batty. And to be fair, they made me this way. I didn't make me this way. They made me be like this, okay? Valiant effort. Sounds good. Gomji. I walked in on you being touched. Yeah, because these dudes, look at them. They keep trying to give me back shots in freaking, I almost said Minecraft, Roblox. I mean, it's the same game. Hold on, there's way too much delay. I actually can't hear what I'm playing. That was simple as that. I'm surprised you got that so quickly, Moo. That's impressive. Gasp! Astra Returns. What's up, Carsico? I hope you have been very good. We're currently spinning for baddies right now, live on stream, just because we felt like doing it. Just because I wanted to continue to chill just a little bit longer on stream. It's been a while since I streamed, so I wanted to spend more time with you guys. This is just an excuse for me to be around you all and have fun with you guys and extend the stream a little bit more. Astra gambling for 2D women while playing guitar. Exactly. Doesn't that sound fantastic and fun? Hold on, let me use the money potion really quick. Okay. So, yep. Yep, they gave you some more money. Yay! I'm at the local river and I was swimming. You can swim? Whoa, I'm just kidding. Why are you swimming in the river, though? Why not a pool? Is it safe? I don't know. The rivers around here are not very safe to be swimming in, if I'm being honest with you. Not the safest place to be. Sorry, I gotta buy my potions. If you guys aren't buying your dice and potions, you're doing this wrong, by the way. I just want to clarify. All right, nice. We bought all the friggin' dice. So that's the money potion, that's the mutation chance potion, we'll get our luck potion out. And now we go back to the most important dice, Eldritch dice. Speaking of back, did you get my gummy bears, Astra? You are the gummy bears. Why would I need to supply you with gummy bears? You are the gummy bear. I just want to take a big old chunk out of you. Actually, gummy bears sound kind of nice. I'm so hungry after everyone keeps talking about freaking food. I'm so freaking hungry. Special prayer intention. We pray for God's intervention. Heal Angelo Roberto, 10 years old. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I hope it gets better. I'll pray too, my dude. But Chris Claudio, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope everything gets better. You poor dude. What have you been up to, Chris Claudio? It's been a long break. You want to hear something I wrote a long time ago when I was despairing? And I was in kind of in a really dark place in my mind at the time. This is the song. I forgot this part. I forgot this part. No! It gets kind of freaky, like something like that. I can't remember. This is very VR chat coded instead of Roblox. Yeah, I kind of agree, but we're chilling on Roblox. Actually, VR chat is technically open right now. I am technically in VR chat at this moment. If you didn't notice, hold on. I will show you. Okay, so look at the window back there. Look at that window. This is actually a VR chat model loaded in right now. I'm currently in VR chat as we speak. I went through so much work to mess with this background. Oh, wonderful little man. I know, isn't he? Isn't he? I do like how everyone's just gathering around. That's a really nice baddie. That's a really nice one. I like that one. That's a nice one too. Wait, who? That's Faye. Faye, I can hardly see. I wish. Am I able to gift you any? I don't know if I'm able to gift you any, Faye. No, I can't give you any. That's big sad, Faye. I was going to give you a boost, but it doesn't work. I kind of wish I had VR chat. Get VR chat. It's literally free. No. You keep it. You keep it. I doubt I'm probably going to need something that you're able to give to me if I'm being honest with just where I'm at right now. But I appreciate it. But you keep it, Faye Chan. But yeah, you should just get VR chat. I can let you guys in the world that I'm in right now. I won't be able to hear you guys. But if you guys have me added on VR chat, I can add you guys and invite you in that world. And you can be on the camera. Please, nothing that will get me in trouble. Now that I don't know if I can do that because I don't know. You guys might put up some like big old bobies on the screen or something. Need to get myself a VR chat avatar proper. Yeah, actually, I need to as well. Like a proper one. It's kind of dumb I don't have one considering like just the fact I do streaming and stuff. Yeah, YouTube will bonk you. Yeah, I need to be careful because some of y'all might bring some like boobies or something in there. It's not free. No, VR chat is literally free. You don't have to have a headset to play it. 3D model soon. Bruh, I ain't got that kind of money just throw around. I can't do that. That would be cool. But I can't do that. What is this? That's a luck potion. Okay. Let it all run out. We gotta hit our claim on that. All right, gonna go shower. Love you, Astra 4 Kiss. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be over the video. So my mango weed. It's good to see you, mango weed. But yeah, you enjoy your shower. The way you say boobies is so middle-aged country. Boobies. Outside of a McDonald's with a pie coated. I cannot explain. What's wrong with the way I say boobies? Boobies. You know what my favorite kind of bees are? The ones that scare you. I'm so funny, guys. I'm so freaking original. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. I actually don't know Wonderwall. Okay, sorry. I got a little bit lost in that. I'm in walls again. What are they doing in the walls, bruh? I'm just beating all these quests today. It's like crazy, bruh. I'm gonna go back and check that marshmallow real quick. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. I don't want to close that. I want to open something else so I can check the marshmallow. All right, let me see. Okay. You're the only VTuber I like. This is the first time I felt like I belong anywhere and you help me look forward to waking up. No, Glaze, you don't make me sound like a fan. Elope in Japan or Italy. Okay, so you say don't make me sound like a fan and then you ask me to elope. Do you see the contradiction with that statement? How does one spin baddies as bad as in good as you baddie? Like you so bad, oh whoa, as good. Well, I appreciate it. I actually would love to be put in this game. If they would put me in this game, I would be so happy you have no idea. Hypothetically, would you like me to send a poem? You can absolutely send a poem you made. Absolutely, my dude. I do enjoy poetry. I have some poems memorized, actually. Wonderwall and Stairway to Heaven. I unironically like Stairway to Heaven, though, okay? I do actually like it. Can I be in your walls? Maybe, but you have to be good while you're in. OMG, oh wait, did Moo recognize it? Which opening? Moo recognized it. Yep. I summoned Moo with that. I managed to summon Moo. Madoka! Yeah, it was Madoka Magica. I can't remember which opening it is. I just heard it once, and for some reason I was able to play it. It was really, it's kind of scary how that happens sometimes. Some of y'all probably know. When are you watching Medusa? I do need to sit down and watch it, actually. Bye, Astra. Gotta go clean my... What did you do to your walls? How did you even do anything, bruh? Oh, exclamation point. You recognize it? Do I know Roundabout? I'll mess that up a little bit. I thought you were about to hit us with the JoJo song. That is the JoJo song. Well, it's technically not from JoJo's, but it's like it was featured in it and it got really popular from that. At least in our modern day. But yeah, it is the JoJo song. What do you think? Did you like that, Moo? Evangelion Woo, yeah! There you go. Okay, so I played the full song. Do I know any more anime songs? I probably do. I gotta think a little bit. I gotta think. Wait, before I think, it's mutation chance. Let me drink a luck potion and switch dice. There we go. Yeah, Dabstra. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. The theme from Howl's Moving Castle. I don't know it off the top of my head, unfortunately. Can I play Home Depot every time? Okay, hold on. Let me look up a tab. Because it's... Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I can't hear my voice. Hold on. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. Undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I don't actually know it that well. I was singing way outside of my range, too. But, you get the idea. You get what I'm saying, bruh. Okay, let me get the Home Depot. Hold on, let me get Home Depot tab. Home Depot tab. It's not going to sound right because it's played on electric guitar. Okay, that's the build-up. That's not the actual, like, melody part. Hold on. All right, so here we go. It's up here. we go. That's getting closer. I'm having a hard time on this guitar. There you go. You got your Home Depot. How do you feel about that? You like Home Depot? All right, let me put that down. I'm gonna put my guitar down for a little bit. I'm gonna double check a couple of things. Let me look back at the marshmallow too, really quickly. Okay. All right, I have found the more marshmallows. Yes! Yes! I'm glad you're so happy that I was able to hit that for you, my dude. And who's on me right now? This is Faye standing on me again. I wonder what's Magic Coon up to. I hope Magic's chilling. Being good, you know what I'm saying? Also, let me money potion. Oh, look, it's Magic backshotting me. Look at that dude. Isn't he such a good dude? He's funny colored and everything. Look at him. He's just so odd. Such an odd dude. Look at him. Why are you frowning, Magic? Don't frown at me. You're not. No frowning allowed. Okay. All right. Let me go back through these marshmallow, and I think I'm probably going to end stream after these few marshmallows when I look at it. We'll be streaming again on the typical schedule: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or wait, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. So next stream is going to be on Friday at 7, and we'll be chilling in there, bruh. We'll probably be that might be Christianity 101, but I don't know. I need to work through the details and put it all together. You know what I'm saying? Convince me to get VR chat so I can follow. Yeah, get VR chat, bro. Get VR chat. I'm gonna go get some good rest. I gotta get food. You guys made me hungry was the problem. If that's honestly, that's the reason I'm ending stream. You guys made me hungry talking about food. If Astra was a baddie, how bad would she be? I mean, just feast your eyes on what's in front of you. You can already probably tell. I'm pretty bad at video games because I can't play game. I can't hit anything ever. I do has VR chat. Yeah! Hypothetically, would you let me say, yeah, you could set a poem. Hello Kitty Girly or Goth Mommy? Goth Mommy. Goth Mommy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta go Goth Mommy. But at the same time, it doesn't matter that much. But I prefer Goth Mommy. I deem you poem Pappy. I know who wrote that. I know who you are. I really like this guy I met recently. I thought we were a great match, but now I feel like I should move on because things don't feel right anymore. Well, that's kind of vague. It's kind of vague, but if you feel like you should move on, I would consider moving on. But you know, I'm not there. I don't see the entire situation, but it's kind of vague. But yeah, I just see how you continue to feel, and if you don't feel like it's worth the investment and you don't see a future, then yeah, move on. You know, invest yourself in something else. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. How do you know who it is though? I wonder who it is. I absolutely wonder, and it's a complete mystery to me. But guys, I am going to probably go hop off. I'll probably still be idling on this game, but I'm going to go down and get food, so I'll be like really idling in a bit. I'm going to go chill, but it's good to be back streaming and be back making stuff again, because I want to make stuff. I want to make stuff. And I want to get better at making stuff, and I don't want to be so focused on the result all the time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make stuff and have fun. But you all be good. You be careful. You don't fall in. Don't hit a deer on the way. Don't get lost. And remember, the content is watching. And so am I.